it's Crystal and welcome to my yarn haul. My very first yarn haul after 10 years of making crochet videos here on YouTube. I've never done a yarn haul before, and this one's a doozy. This one is a massive haul. This entire box is filled with yarn. And the reason why is because I want to fill up this entire shelf with yarn. This shelf looks really awesome, so I want all of it to look like that, hence the nearly $200 worth of yarn in this box. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So as you can probably tell, I really love bright colors, of the pinks and the yellows and the blues and the white, but not every project requires colorful colors, so that's why I put the darker colors right here in the bottom. But anywho, this is what I have so far. You can see that I have some stuffed animals right here just because I didn't know where else to put them at the moment. But everything is going to be yarn. I'm going to do all these super colorful fun ones where you could really see it, and then like the darker, not so fun and colorful ones at the bottom. But yeah, this part is going to be really colorful. And if there's enough yarn in this box, I might just do everything colorful and then just put the darker, not so pretty colors like in the closet or something. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the before and how it kind of matches the vibe a little bit. It kind of looks messy right now because it's not all like this one, but I'm hoping by the end of this, it's going to look very clean and colorful and fun. I filled up some of the shelves with yarn that I already had, yarn that I accumulated over the years, but I'm impatient, and instead of waiting to fill it up little by little with more and more yarn that I get for various projects, I just wanted to get a whole bunch of yarn and fill it up right now. So none of these are for any projects in particular. Like, I have ideas for some of them, but for the most part, I just wanted this to fill up the shelf because it's going to look so cool. Anywho, let's go ahead and see what's inside. Alright. Let me just... What? Why? Sorry for the violence. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why does this tape so stubborn? Okay. Now it's time to actually look inside of this box. So now we are in. So I got a bunch of different colors, mostly just to make it look pretty, but then also there's a couple of things that I had in mind that I'm like, oh, I really want to make that. So I got colors specifically for those projects, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Woo! All the yarn. So heavenly, so nice. As you can see, I do have a lot of yellow. Yellow is not only my favorite color, but also the color that I need for a specific project. So in addition to crochet, I also took up rug making or rug tufting. So I got a lot of yarn to make some rugs. Now, I've only actually made one rug before, and that's when I learned how to make rugs, and then I haven't made a rug since, but I really want to get into that. I just, haven't had time, unfortunately. but I mean, fortunately, it's because this year has been really busy. If you don't know, I also do a lot of like Disney and fandom work. So I go to like expos and events and stuff to promote certain things, new collections and all that, and that's what I've been really doing this year. It's been really keeping me busy, but whenever I'm just at home, I love to crochet and do a whole bunch of art projects, and that's what I plan to do next once everything calms down. So when I have time and could take on a new project, my next project that I want to do is a Rapunzel sun rug. So I got this dark purple as well as the yellow. I got a bunch of yellow so I can make sure that the sun is nice and big, and I have enough yarn for the sun and then the purple background. I thought I got more purple actually. Not all the purple I got. Okay, yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough purple for the background, so I might actually need more. So I got yellow, purple, and then I got white, and I got them in the pound size because I make a lot of crochet projects that require white, or just full-on white crochet projects. I like to make a lot of my crochet tops white because I feel like it's just like simple, and then you could add your own like personal touch to it. So that's why I like to get white, and I got these are all size 4 100% acrylic. That's what I like to work with. Size 4 because I only ever use a size 5mm hook, and I think that size 4 is perfect for it. And then acrylic just because it's the cheapest. There's a lot of people who are like, why don't you ever buy cotton yarn. Cotton yarn is the best. And yes, I agree, but it's more expensive than acrylic. And people are like, well, acrylic doesn't feel as good as cotton, which again, I agree. I've tried on some of my crochet tops like right after crocheting them, and I'm like, this is so itchy and hot. But what makes it a little bit better is I soak them in fabric softener, and after that they do feel softer and a little bit lighter. But I agree that if you can afford it, definitely go for softer, more premium yarns like cotton and I don't know, other ones that are not acrylic, because they definitely feel different. I just wanted to mention that because a lot of people always ask me why I choose acrylic, or if they have to use acrylic in my tutorials. And I'm like, no, you can use whatever yarn you want. And that's why in most of my videos, at least all my new videos now, I say use whatever yarn you want. It's the same steps. You can just use whatever yarn. But anywho, I got white, I got black, you know, the basic colors that you need for a whole bunch of projects. And then, oh, now you can see I got a bunch of pink, and that's specifically to make this look really pretty. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, shoot, I should have gotten even more. So I got this. I think this is from Simply Soft. I love Simply Soft. Even though I believe this is also acrylic yarn, it doesn't feel scratchy like typical acrylic yarn. Let me check if it is acrylic actually. Are you acrylic yarn? Yeah, 100% acrylic, but because this is Simply Soft, it's definitely, again, softer and not as itchy as, say, these ones. So you can get acrylic yarn that is soft, but obviously this is slightly more expensive, and you get less than, say, these ones, so it just all depends. Yeah, look how pretty this pink is. There's a specific pink that I like, which is like this pink, and then also like this bubblegum pink. I don't like the dusty rose pink. I don't know what it is. I feel like it doesn't look good on my skin tone. So whenever I'm buying pink yarn, I like to buy it in person. That's why I actually went to the physical store and looked at exactly what yarn I wanted before I ordered it online, because some of them were out of stock. But I really love this pink from Simply Soft. And it is the color Soft Pink. And then I got this one from the brand Big Twist, and this one is the color Medium Rose. Made sure that those are the ones that I really liked, and I got a bunch of them. Again, the Simply Soft. Oh, that just reminded me. Yes, I got these ones not only for it to look pretty on my shelves, but because I have a specific project in mind, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'll give you a hint. This is going to be so specific, no one's going to get it. But I use the same brand, Simply Soft, but with yellow yarn for that project. And I'm going to make the same project, but in pink. And it's a really popular project, too. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, that's your little hint of what's to come. And I'm really, really excited for it, because I've been wanting a pink one of that project for a really long time. Similarly, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I also want that same project, but in purple. I mean, I might add a little bit of different details to it so that it's not all the exact same project, just in different colors. But essentially that project, but in pink, and then one in purple. Oh, it's gonna look so pretty. So this is also Simply Soft. I really love the Simply Soft yarn for the kind of project that I'm making, because again, it's super duper soft. And this purple one is in the color Orchid, if anyone was curious. But yeah, I'm really excited for these. And we have more pink. I told you I bought a bunch of pink because not only do I want to use them for actual projects, but I mostly want pink in the shelf. So that's why I got a ton. I also apparently got a ton of purple, but I think it's, again, because I want to make those projects with pink and purple. Oh, and then pink and purple just look really, really cute together. So I got the Simply Soft purple in Orchid, and then I also got this darker purple, or I guess like this medium purple, I believe, to go with the rug project that I want to do eventually, because that requires the dark purple and then also like a purple that's like in between. So again, lots of pink and purple. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. What I probably should have ordered was more blue, because I thought I ordered, you know what, I think I was like, you know what, I have enough blue yarn and I'm not going to order more, but looking back at it, I wish I did. I got this, what color is this? Like a teal color, which is cool. I've never had teal before, but I guess at this point I'll just like choose all the colors, whatever colors to fill it up. Again, no project in particular for these ones. I also got a whole bunch of greens. I got this massive green color. This is probably my favorite color of green. Wow, this thing is huge. This is probably my favorite color of green. It's like a forest green. I wonder if it's actually called forest green. It's called Varsity Green from the brand Big Twist, and it is the value pound. Oh, I love it. It's so massive. I love getting the huge ones. That way I don't really have to worry about getting multiple kinds of things. I'm like, I'm just going to get the huge one. And then for most projects that I make, this is enough. So yeah, I really love this color. It's so pretty. It's probably like my favorite kind of green. But then I also got, whoa, sorry. But then I also got this green as well because I feel like this looks like leaves more. See how like kind of matches leaves more. So if I make a flower project that requires leaves, then I think that this is like the perfect color for that. So I wanted to get one of those. And then, oh yes, I have a Halloween project that I have in mind that actually, okay, that one is the one that I need to get to work on right away because it's for something that's coming out in September. And I want the project to be out by then, so stay tuned. I'll give you more of a hint. These are the colors for the project. It's gonna be black, white, and then green. I'm wondering if you can figure out what the theme is for that project. And let's see, we have some more yellow again because I really wanted to make sure that I had enough yellow for the sun project, for the Rapunzel sun project. In addition to plenty of purple. And then I also have just other colors here that I figured I would use for other projects. Halloween's coming up, so of course needed to get orange. So got one of orange. Oh my gosh, I really did go crazy with the yellow. I'm like, I want everything to be yellow. I got a ton of yellow yarn. I do not know what I got this for. But, you know, I'm set on yellow. Don't be surprised if a lot of my crochet projects coming up soon are yellow. And then got some red. This looks like the orange on screen. Why does that look like the same color? You know, I guess they are kind of similar. But yeah, this one's red, and then this one's orange. And then I got brown, you know, another one that I don't necessarily make an entire project of this color, but sometimes for details or something, you need the brown, so I got brown. And then I also got this shade of brown, which is just like lighter shade of brown as well. These two colors. I believe this one is chocolate brown, and then this one's like toffee or something. Yeah, color toffee. So chocolate brown and toffee. Yay! And again, those are the ones that are going on the bottom. But yeah, and then for the final yarn, I got this thick one, just in case I wanted to make any like plushies or anything. So soft. Why doesn't it have a, oh. So the packaging came off when I took it out of the bag, but I wasn't gonna put it back on. But it's essentially size 6 baby blanket yarn that's also very soft and fluffy. And again, I wanted to get this just in case I wanted to make like a plush of anything. I feel like white would be good, but this is like the only color I have, so any plush that I decide to make, it's just gonna be a solid white plush for now, but then I'll get more. But yeah, this is my yarn haul. Woo! Now let's go ahead and make it pretty and put it on the shelf. I cannot believe it. That much yarn, and it didn't even fill up the whole thing. It barely filled up, I believe, like 1.5 of the shelves, and that's it. That's it. This one was already partially filled, right? And that like filled up the rest nicely, right? So these two are like perfectly filled, and I love it. This is what I wanted the entire thing to look like, but I don't have enough. It's not even gonna fill this one up, and then I need this entire shelf right here completely empty. And then I also need to, well, this one just has like my scraps and stuff that I need to like roll up and make pretty, so I need to do that one. And then the bottom one is for the other colors that, you know, I don't necessarily want to be displayed, that may potentially just go into the closet if I eventually fill this whole thing up with pretty yarn. But yeah, so essentially I need to fill up these 3 with more yarn, and then the rest of this top one too, and a lot of this yarn is already going to be gone because of my next project for the Rapunzel sun rug. Yeah, in other words, I definitely need to put in another huge order of yarn. So yeah, I can't believe it. I think I need to like double it, because if that only filled up 1.5 shelves and I need 3, yeah, I'm gonna need to double my order next time. So $400 worth of yarn seems to be the case. Well, all right then. But yeah, looks like that's all I've got for you today. Sorry about that. I thought this video was going to be of me filling up the entire shelf with yarn, and it was going to look so cool, and I was going to show you the big reveal at the end of the entire wall all put together. But no, it's only these 2 shelves and then most of this one, and then the rest is just nothing. So, sorry about that. Looks like I need to submit another order, and then when I do, I will make an update video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a big thumbs up before you go. And if you love crochet videos, I have a ton of them on my channel, ranging from beginner-friendly tutorials to crochet with me, crochet ideas, and so much more. So go ahead and check out the rest of my channel, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button if you have not already, so I can see you next time. Bye! And have a magical day.